Welcome to this lazy day workout. Sometimes you just need some simple exercises to help energize your body. Whether you woke up and you're feeling sluggish or you had a really tough workout yesterday and you're feeling a little stiff and sore, this workout is going to help warm up your body and energize you for the rest of the day. All right, all you need is yourself and a mat. So let's begin in a shell stretch. Feet together, knees apart. Sit your hips back, reaching your hands forward. Big stretch out here. Letting your tailbone drop to the floor. You're gonna ripple through the spine like a wave, rippling upper back, middle back to release your chest forward, sliding those shoulders down and back, and sending your hips back to your heels. Rippling through the spine like a wave, releasing one vertebra at a time, trying to find that articulation, lifting the chest, and releasing those hips back. Do your best to take some deep breaths while you flow through this movement. All right, let's just do one more here. Sending your hips back and then bringing your weight forward. We're going to come into your quadruped position. Your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. Go ahead and reach your left hand up to the ceiling and then reach it down to your right knee. Reach back up, twist, and rotate, reach through. So rather than threading the needle, we're gonna reach that hand across and down to your opposite knee. So we're gonna do it one more time here. And bringing it back through center. Then right hand will reach up to the ceiling. And it's going to reach through to your left knee. So here we're just finding a lovely bit of rotation through your spine. Good. Last one. And bringing it back through center. All right, I want you to lie all the way down onto your front and then come down onto your forearms. You're gonna tuck your tailbone under and pull your abs up, sliding your shoulders down and back. We're gonna take a one leg kick. You're going to point your toe, bring it in, heel into your glutes, and then flex the foot, pulse it twice, and stretch it back out. Change legs. Point, flex, and stretch it away. Point, flex, stretch it away. Point, flex, stretch. Point, flex, stretch. So you want to keep tucking your tailbone under. Keep pulling your belly button away from the mat and towards your spine. Good. We'll do two more. And last one. Good. So we're going to now bring your hands behind your lower back. You're just going to let your nose hover off the floor. Try to keep your feet underneath your sit bones. And we're just going to lift your chest off the floor, reaching your hands towards your toes, opening up through your chest and collarbones, and releasing back down. Inhale to lift. Reach those hands to your toes, and lower back down. Keep tucking that tailbone under, pulling your belly button off the mat, just opening up through the front of the body, opening up through your heart, breathing into it at the top, releasing down. We'll do this two more times. And last one to release all the way down. Now we're gonna roll onto our side. You're going to rest your head in your bottom hand and you're going to bend your knees. Bring those knees right in front of your hips and your feet will just rest underneath your knees. Now try not to relax too much into the mat. See if you can lift your waistline off the floor so you keep your abs activated. You're gonna lift your top knee. You're gonna rotate knee to knee, toe to toe, knee to knee, toe to toe. So do we just have some rotation here in the hip? So we're just warming up those lateral rotators. Let's do 4 more, and 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back into parallel and circle that knee up and around, up and around, up and around. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse the circle, other way. Back and around, back and around. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to stretch the leg forward, point and flex to lower it. Point it in, stretch it forward, flex to lower it. Bring it in, flex, and point it down. Good, then let's reverse it. Flex it forward, point it in, stretch it down. Flex it forward, point, bend it in, stretch it down. Four more. Good, last one to bring that knee back into your chest and pulse it in. Pulse it in. Tiny little squeezes, tiny little squeezes. Do not let that thigh drop. I know it's your lazy day workout, but I want you to keep that leg lifted. Just tiny little squeezes here. Good, just keep breathing. It's a burn. It doesn't take too much effort, but there is a burn. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release that leg down. Go ahead and give that glute a little karate chop out. And let's swing it around the other side. So go ahead and lie all the way down, head in your bottom hand, bend your knees. Feet are underneath your knees. So it's like you're in an upright chair position, lifting that underneath waistline, and we're going to lift that top knee up and down. So we rotate lower and lift, toe to toe, knee to knee. You have 2 more. And last one, bring it back through center and tiny little circles up and around. Up and around. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse it, other way. You have 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to stretch that leg forward, flex a foot, and take it all the way down. Bend it in, stretch, flex a foot, and lower down. Point, bend it in, stretch it forward, flex, and lower it down. Good, so you're trying to keep the hip, the knee, and the foot in the same plane. And reverse it. Bring that foot forward, bend it in, stretch it down. Flex it forward, bend it in, stretch it down. Good, bring that knee back in and let's pulse it into your chest to finish here. Little tiny squeezes. Get that knee as close to your chest as you can. Try not to let it release. Tiny squeezes in. Keep that knee lifted. It's in line with your hip. Don't let the foot drop. Keep squeezing. Feel that burn. Embrace it. Breathe into it. Last 4. Last 3, 2, and 1 to release. Go ahead and give that one a little karate chop out now. All right, so we're gonna come up onto our forearms. Still very relaxed here, but I want you to think about lifting the chest. So we have a long line and you're tucking the tailbone under. You're gonna lift one leg up to tabletop and then the other. Go ahead and open those knees out so you can release those hip flexors. Press one thigh away, bring it back in. Exhale, press the other thigh away, bring it back in. See if you can peek over your toes. Make sure you don't sink into those shoulders. Keep tucking the tailbone under as you do this, as we'll just switch that core on a little bit for you today. Good, you got 4 more, 3 more, 2, and last one. Good, hold it here, flex the feet, bend it in, point and stretch, bend it in, point and stretch, in and out, in and out. Good. 3, and 2, and 1, stretch and reach. Go ahead and lower all the way down onto your back. And you're going to point to open, flex and close. Point and open, flex and close. Point, open, flex and close. You got 4 more, and 3 more, and 2, and 1. Hold it here. Flex the feet, bend the knees, reach forward, hands into the soles of your feet, and take it to a happy baby stretch, giving a little rock side to side. Good, just enjoying that release into those inner thighs. And release your stretch. Bring your knees back together. Arms will reach out to the side. Now you're going to take your knees up and over to the right, stretch those legs out, bend them back in, and exhale the knees back up. So we take them over to the left, stretch those legs out, bend the knees, and lift them back up. We take them over, stretch the legs, bend and lift. Take them over, stretch, bend, lift. So this is going to hopefully release into the lower back a little bit, and also switch those obliques on. So we need to use your breath to lift the knees back up. Inhale over, stretch, hold it. Exhale, bring it back up. Good. We'll do 2 more. And last one each way. Lovely, go ahead and hug those knees in. Go ahead and give yourself a little rock and roll forward and back, just to massage your spine into the mat. Roll all the way up and come to a seated position. So now we still have to take our spine into lateral flexion. So we'll take our mermaid stretch up and over. Big stretch here. Fall forward, sweep it around to the other side. Now send that opposite hip down to the floor. Make sure those sit bones are still connected. Reaching up and over, and then we're gonna fall forward and open up to the side. Mermaid stretch and fall forward and lift. Good, and we're gonna push the floor away, take it up and over from one side, up and over to the other. Good, you have 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Bring it back through center. Arms reach up, press your chest up to where the ceiling meets the wall, sending those hands back down and bringing your eye line back through center. Reach up, lift the chest, find that upper back extension, and release. So we've done some lovely exercises to warm up some of the major joints in your body. We've really sent the spine into every single angle, rotation, and flexion and extension that it can go in to help release any tension that you might be holding in your back, and some gentle stretches as well. Well done, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel a little bit more energized after that workout. Please leave me a comment in the comments below. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification button so you never miss my weekly workouts every single Monday. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And if you want a library of full-length, on-demand workouts, you can head over to my Patreon page and train with me there. Thank you so much for joining me, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye, guys.